These are the top 10 places you should be shopping this summer for trendy plus size looks. Let's get into it. One of my favorite seasons for fashion isn't actually summer because there is a lack of layering. If you live closer to the deep south or on the southeast like I do, then y'all know it'd be real humid, it'd be real hot, that sun be beaming and the humidity be on fire. So I decided to search for a couple of new places where we can shop and still be stylish this summer for plus size women. Starting with number 1, Finesse. I absolutely love this newer take on what feels still like a little bit of trend and maybe a little bit of fast fashion, but does so flawlessly. I absolutely am loving right now their customer service, what they stand for and what they're all about, and how quickly things got to me. I ordered a dress, and while I did decide to return it just based on the sizing and the fit, I do recommend shopping with this particular brand. They have some really, really cute luxury inspired pieces, and I have to admit that the quality of the fabrics and the materials were up to par. This dress only cost me about 35 or 40 bucks, but it was going to give me the exact look, this silhouette illusion that I was really looking forward to wearing for a night out in Cabo. Now, I did get it in a size 2X, and I'm fluctuating in between a size 2X and 3X right now, depending on where I shop, so it just didn't work for me. But I think one of the reasons why it didn't work was because I had not been maintained, y'all. I hadn't had my eyebrows done, my hair done, my waxing appointments, nothing before my vacation. So trying on clothes leading up to this trip did make it a little more difficult for me to imagine a full look in these pieces when I was trying them on. It just didn't make the cut for the vacation pack, and I knew I would want to wear a dress like this on a trip. So check out Finesse. They have so many pieces and definitely a place that I will keep my eye out on for the rest of summer and going into fall. If you're interested in checking out the dress or other pieces from Finesse, of course, I have left links to these items down in the description box below. Go down just a little further, tap on the description box below this video, and you can literally shop the things that I am showing you and or the brands that I mentioned. Now let's move on to number 2, which is Mango. If you are looking for some elevated, maybe a little less trendy, definitely some great basics, but with a bit of pizzazz, probably a step outside, I would say, or up from Zara, then Mango is definitely your place to shop. I am loving right now some of their just general basics, white blouses, dresses. They always have a good khaki pant or short. They just have a variety of different items that I have my eye on right now, and my cart is getting kind of full. It is probably time to check out. If you really just want some tried and true good pieces for summer, then I would highly recommend that you shop Mango. I always imagine wearing like a green khaki pant, a black and white striped like top, and just a neutral cognac color sandal, and there you have it, an outfit. But they are so much more than just your basic spring summer looks. They have some pieces that are just super cool. The prints are sometimes really funky. Now the price tags on most of the items are gonna be probably between the $2 and $3 signs, I'm not gonna lie. But again, you're making investments into your wardrobe when you are shopping at places like Mango, so I would definitely recommend that you check them out. Bringing to you number 3, which is right in line with Mango. We've seen some of our favorite plus size girls try this brand out, and it is one that I have had items from and loved for a really, really long time, but I have only truly shopped like accessories and their home goods and things like that. This brand is Anthropology. Now, you always know the Anthropology is gonna show up in a beautiful shopping center or a place or area where the shopping is top tier. And if you aren't familiar, Anthropology used to only sell traditional size clothing, but they have more than just clothing. They've got accessories, like I said, home goods, and so much more. So I absolutely have loved that from way back when I shopped. And I have to admit, more recently, I found out that they are now selling extended sizing and more than likely in store. So you can check out some pieces from Anthropology. They are just an artsy, super like funky brand. If you like what I am wearing right now, which this is a Tabitha Brown collection from Target, you can kind of imagine some of the prints to be quite similar, maybe a little more floral, lots of chiffons in there. I actually have linked a couple of my favorite pieces down below from Anthropology right now. Now they are as well probably closer to the $3 signs if we had to put them on a meter of how expensive they are. They're not quite a luxury brand, but they're definitely trekking in that direction. So if you want pieces that you can wear over and over and over again, but that are also going to be stand out and statement pieces, then Anthropology is your place to shop. Next up on this list, y'all, the buyers are going crazy over at this brand. They are just really pulling out the fashions, and I'm surprised by it because I've watched this brand for a really long time and I've never quite pulled the trigger because I just couldn't really figure out if I was going to appreciate the material and the quality of the items, even though I do like the look and the style of them. This brand is Akira. Now, I don't know if y'all seen, okay? But if you've ever heard of the brand Azalea Wang, or maybe you have on YouTube watched other creators and they have gone shopping in Akira, then you're familiar. But for those who aren't, Akira is probably more of the fast fashion style clothing store. They definitely have some of the more trendy vibes when it comes to style. So I'm really looking forward to grabbing maybe a standout piece from this brand for the fall, especially for homecoming season. So I definitely have my eyes on them for homecoming, but for summertime I thought, wow, since a lot of people are going to be going to concerts and more festivals this summer, this brand definitely needs to be on the list. You should be checking out Akira because they have so many pieces that are just lots of shimmer and shine, lots of, again, statement pieces and kind of this avant-garde approach to fast fashion that you don't always see in other stores. They do carry extended sizing, and I believe they may be a store that carries up to size 5X, so you'll definitely want to check it out. But I know for sure that they do go up to a size 3X, and I do believe that that is up to likely a size 22, 24 for their size 3X. So check them out. They have a lot of amazing pieces, especially if you're looking for something to wear to the Renaissance concert or other concerts or festivals that are happening this summer, or if you just want to be outside but you want to be that girl because you're wearing a statement piece, then this is the store for you. Moving right along to some luxury designers or luxury places to shop. This brand, when I saw last year's Fashion Week show, I was like mind blown and so excited to see a plus size model featured in that show, and I have not been able to unsee myself in some of these pieces. It is Noel, y'all. A Black woman designer who has been in the game for years now, finally giving us what we need, but in a size that's gonna work for your girl. So excited, and I cannot wait. You all may have heard of Noel from the recent Target collaboration. Y'all, she is tippity top tier. The pieces were super punchy and fun, fit for summer at an affordable price. That was just unheard of for me. I was so surprised to see Noel in Target. I'm seeing the girls out there and wearing these pieces, and I'm just like, ugh, why didn't you grab any? But I do have my eye on a couple of her summer pieces on her main luxury website. So this would definitely be kind of like on a scale of 1 money sign or dollar sign to 5. We're gonna give her probably about 4 or 5. Because she is a luxury brand girl, but you get what you pay for. And again, if you want to be kind of in the number of the girls who know luxury, who know these beautiful pieces and know how to style them or can afford them, okay sis, then you need to be looking at Noel. She's got fun, funky prints that are just inspired by the either Black or diasporic experience. And y'all, it's just, she gets it. She gets it. Another designer who just gets it, which brings me to the 6th place where you should be shopping this summer, is Andrea Iyama. Best known for some of her vacation and summertime inspired pieces, is hands down one of my favorite designers to watch. I heard about her years ago from other Black women luxury creators who grabbed items like earrings and jewelry, and I didn't realize that she sold pieces in our size. Now I do believe that she goes up to an extra large or a 2X, so I'm going to guess that you might be able to slide in it if you are around a size 18 or a size that is lesser or smaller than that, then that is probably going to work for you. But I definitely think that she is worth checking out. This summer, she hit us atop the head with some of the best swimwear that I have seen in a really long time. And there's swimwear that I feel like in terms of shape and prints and colors that just resonate with my ideas of what it means to be a cool ass Black girl. So if you look like me, if you even just need some vacation inspired jewelry, accessories, or swimwear specifically, then she is absolutely your girl. Andrea Andrea Iyama is definitely a designer to watch out for. She is a luxury designer, so there is swim for the price, probably about $200 or a little more, but some of her other pieces you will find in the $300 or greater range. So just be attentive to that. You know, I typically like fashion and function, and we like to do things at a decent budget around here, but she is certainly worth the treat if you see something that you love by that brand. Speaking of affordable looks for vacation, moving on to number 7, we have Rev Dolls. For years, I have shopped Rev Dolls and shopped for other people, utilizing the Rev Dolls site, doing a little personal styling, and they have never failed, okay? They are so good about solid color, 2-piece sets, dresses, just pieces where the focus is on the shape of the garment. And so a lot of the things that I have previously purchased have always been one solid color, but this year, baby, I'm starting to see the prints of the 2-piece sets and the kimonos in the dresses. And honestly, what helped them make this list, because they are definitely worth shopping, is that they did kind of a Kentucky Derby, Martha's Vineyard / wine festival lookbook. So they have some pieces that are definitely going to be lots of florals, lots of prints, lots of short baby doll dresses, lots of things that you can wear to some of those events that I just named. So if you haven't checked out Rev Dolls, they've got, I think they go down all the way to like an extra small, all the way up to a 5XL. And the owner and designer of Rev Dolls is actually plus size, and she is super cool. So I hope that y'all already know about Rev Dolls, but if you don't, tell them your girl sent you, because me and Rev Dolls, we need a little partnership. And I can just truly imagine what I would want to wear. Obviously, again, I have linked some of my favorite vacation sets and some of the items that if I were going to like a garden party or a Kentucky Derby or something like that, I would absolutely put on. So check the description box below so you can check those out. They really do have some really cute pieces. Next up is number 8, and we might be squeezing this brand in because I'm not entirely sure if they truly do work for plus size women. However, I have seen this brand all over TikTok by at least 1 to 2 creators who, at least one of them appears as though she could ride the fence between the size 14, 16. She appears to be plus size, but this brand is Farai London. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, but y'all, cute. I saw this one young lady's TikTok while I was just scrolling one day, and top tippity tier, super cute pieces. She went on vacation, and ahead of my vacation, I was like, I've got to find something from this brand. I didn't end up buying anything though, because I didn't see any extended sizing or plus sizing on the site, and it appeared to be quite a bit of an investment in those pieces because they seem to be a smaller brand. So I wanted to be sure that I was getting things that were gonna work, especially because of the amount of time that I had planning for this particular vacation to Cabo. So you'll definitely be seeing some try-ons of some of what I wore, but I was really sad to not have gotten a Farai London piece into my wardrobe and into my luggage to take with me to wear. So definitely check out Farai London. They seem to be fairly priced, but again, because they seem to be maybe a smaller brand or so, and also probably UK based, it seems or appears, I was less familiar with them, but definitely wanted to be sure that you all knew, just in case, again, you hover in between that size 14 or 16, you may be able to grab one of those pieces and it might work for you, girl. Next up are our girls over at Zara. Okay, now I don't know if y'all know, but my girl Chelsea Jackson, who is another amazing plus size and luxury creator here on YouTube, I absolutely love watching her content. She has been eating the girls up with the stuff from Zara, okay? Now, I don't know if y'all knew, but Zara started carrying extra larges, and I got to try it out. I haven't exactly seen a piece that I absolutely needed for summer because I was largely just kind of shopping for, again, my vacation, but I did link a couple of pieces down in my description box that I'm kind of eyeing from Zara, and I have always loved them for accessories, shoes, handbags, things of that nature. So y'all know it's Zara. Y'all are familiar with them. They can hover anywhere between $2 and $4 when it comes to how much you can expect to spend, but Zara is great. I'm actually really looking forward to soon moving to a city that has a Zara because I don't have one nearby in this area. So when it comes to shopping at Zara, I either have to get it on the spot when I'm in a store and see it, or I have to order it, and sometimes that can be a little more difficult. So they're not immediately a brand that I shop. However, I'm giving y'all the places, I'm giving y'all the keys for real now. So I wanted to be sure that they were on the list. And lastly on this list, at At number 10 is Amazon the drop specifically. If you follow me over on Kashay's Kickstand, more content coming soon by the way, where I talk more about sneakers, then you are absolutely familiar with Amazon the drop. We love the notorious KIA, and so I did a whole video specific to why you should shop Amazon the drop and what you should buy for that particular drop. But if you're not familiar, Amazon the drop is a collection that features some amazing influencers in the fashion and style space who try their hand at designing. They have featured some of our faves like Essie Golden, Kayla Walker, Monroe Still, Hilo Lux, Trendy Curvy, I believe. Like so many just amazing creators. But at the time that I'm making this video, there are some folks like Takunda, Andrea Campbell, and Bruce Glenn who all have upcoming drops. So check out Amazon the drop if you're not familiar. I'll put some information again down in the description box below so you can try and grab some of these items because they only sell them for about 30 hours. And if y'all really know Amazon the drop, then y'all know that pieces often sell out well before the end of those 30 hours. So you'll wanna, you know, kind of follow that creator, check out what they're going to be dropping because they usually announce it. Usually you can find like a highlight on their Instagram or whatever that's specific to what they're dropping for the drop, what they're dropping for Amazon the drop, and then you can see what you want to buy and what you need to like be ready to purchase because they kind of announce the drop just randomly. Like you don't always get to know when it's gonna come ahead of time. I need to, you know, have my details ready and what sizing and information, you know, I need so that I can get those items and secure them for the summertime. Speaking of securing pieces for the summertime, I hope that these 10 places to shop this summer as a plus size woman were plentiful for you and that you were introduced to a couple of new brands. If that's the case, then you already know what to do. Go ahead and tap on that like button. Y'all, if I haven't introduced myself, my name is Everyday Kashay. Here we love function and fashion on this channel. So I would definitely ask that you consider subscribing if you want more videos that are quite similar. I will catch y'all up on my vacation and all of the things that happened after this video, but I know this is a long awaited one, so I wanted to get this out first. Go ahead and subscribe and I'll see you. Bye.